Have you ever noticed that when your body is working properly, it just stays quiet? That's right. Health, in reality, is kind of antisocial. Doesn't send smoke signals, honk in your ear, or post on Instagram. When everything's fine, your body works like an ideal employee. Silent, efficient. It's overlooked. So let's count down the 10 silent signs that your body is doing great behind the scenes. And if you recognize yourself in any of them, congratulations. You're basically a unicorn in America. Number 10, you wake up before your alarm. You know that feeling when the alarm goes off and you were already awake? Or better yet, you get up right on time without battling the snooze button like it's a Wild West showdown? That, my friend, is practically a superpower in the US, where half the population lives on caffeine and melatonin. Waking up feeling good is the biological equivalent of navigating a minefield of emails without losing your mind. Crazy analogy? Picture a smart oven that turns itself on a few minutes before dinner just to make sure everything's cooked perfectly. That's your brain when your internal clock is working right. Get this. Studies show that waking up naturally is linked to a well-regulated circadian rhythm and ideal morning cortisol production. That's the hormone that wakes you up without making you feel like a zombie from a B- movie. So, if you wake up and don't feel like you've been hit by an emotional bus, congrats. Your body got good sleep, your brain did its job, and you don't owe sleep debt. Solrex tip. Keep it up and avoid sleeping with your phone in your face. Blue light isn't a sleep fairy. It's a professional saboteur. Number 9, you rarely catch colds. Now picture this. Everyone at the office is sneezing and coughing like they're extras in an apocalypse movie. You're there calm and unbothered, like a British royal guard surrounded by kids with CHICK in pokes. It's not luck. It's not your grandma's good luck charm. It's your immune system doing the dirty work behind the scenes, without asking for applause. It's like your body is a house with 24/7 security, motion sensors in every corner, and an invisible pit bull. At the front door, viruses may try to get in, but they turn right back around when they see the welcome mat. Here's a stat. According to the CDC, adults get 2 to 3 colds a year on average. If you can't even remember the last time you had a fever, your immune system is like a silent ninja, fast, precise, and efficient. Recovering quickly or not feeling symptoms at all is like a perfect tax return. You only notice it when everything goes right. So thank your internal army. Solrex advice. Don't push your luck. Good sleep, real food, stress-free living are still your best allies for strong immunity. Number 8, you go to the bathroom daily. No drama. Yeah, I know. One likes to talk about it. But let's face it, regular pooping is a sign of a happy body. If you sit on the throne and get the job done quickly, no cold sweats, no desperate prayers, no motivational podcast congrats. You're one of the lucky ones in the digestive system department in the US, where the standard diet is basically bread, melted cheese, and soda. Going daily without struggle is nearly a clinical miracle. Visual analogy? Imagine a city with perfect traffic. No honking, no jams, no accidents. That's your gut when everything's flowing like it should. According to the American Gastroenterological Association, constipation affects 1 in 5 adults. If you're not part of that stat, it means your gut flora is happy, hydrated, and well-fed. So, if things are flowing smoothly, keep it that way. Fiber, water, and movement, and less junk food. Because constipation is basically your body staging a protest. And you don't want to strike inside your own body, right? Number 7, you climb stairs without feeling like you ran a marathon. Classic scene. You see a staircase, not Mount Everest. It's just a normal office or a subway set of stairs. And you go up. No drama. Now reach the top without shaking legs or pretending to stop just to check your phone. If that's you, congrats. Again, your body is working like a decent machine. No need to be an Olympic athlete. Just a body that can handle the basics without making it a big deal. Climbing stairs without dragging yourself is like having a car that clears speed bumps without scraping. Doesn't need to be a Tesla, just something that doesn't feel like it'll explode. Here's a fact. A study from McMaster University in Canada found that people who can easily climb stairs have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Your heart, lungs, and muscles are working in harmony. Bottom line, if you're not gasping for air by the 3rd floor, keep up the good work. And if you are, maybe it's time to do more than just complain about the broken elevator. Number 6, your skin looks fine. Even without a 15-step Korean spa routine, you don't do a 15-step skincare routine. You don't wash your face with unicorn foam or use imported snail serum from Korea. And still, your skin's looking solid, clear, calm, no teenage drama. It's not just luck, it's inner balance. Because when your body is in sync, it doesn't cry for help through your face. Weird visual analogy? Imagine a car that runs smoothly without waxing, just regular oil changes and decent fuel. That's your skin when your internal systems are doing their job. Want a stat? A study from the University of California found that hormonal imbalances and internal inflammation are major triggers for acne, oiliness, and dryness. If you're avoiding all that without slathering on serums, your body's doing something right, soul. Rex tip: don't confuse simplicity with neglect. Keep hydrating, eating real food. And leave the glitter serum to TikTok, ENFLUENCERS. Number 5, you eat and don't turn into a zombie afterward. You finish lunch and still have energy? No post-meal coma? No urge to rest your head on your keyboard or fantasize about quitting everything to open a mountain inn? Congratulations. Your body is processing food the way it shouldn't. That's rarer than you'd think. A lot of people assume it's normal to feel groggy after lunch. It's not. It's a sign your metabolism is sluggish or out of sync. Over-the-top analogy. Eating and feeling fine is like filling your gas tank and having your car drive faster. But if you eat and immediately feel like passing out, maybe you just fueled up with expired diesel. According to Harvard Medical School, that post-meal drowsiness is usually caused by blood sugar spikes and an overproduction of insulin. When your body's working properly, that doesn't happen. If you're in the lucky group that avoids the food coma, great. If not, maybe rethink those massive plates of pasta and refined sugar. You're not a panda in a digestive coma. Or at least, you shouldn't be. Number 4, you sleep like a rock. No tossing and turning like a rotisserie chicken. You hit the pillow and you're out. Then you wake up feeling like you actually slept. That, my friend, is liquid gold, or better. Yet, melatonin in perfect sync? Sleeping well is like putting your computer on full upgrade mode. When you come back, everything's smoother, faster, more efficient. When sleep works, your body reboots like a dream. And here's the stat that'll make you want to go to bed earlier tonight. Studies by the National Sleep Foundation link quality sleep to lower risk of Alzheimer's, depression, and obesity. Sleep repairs muscles, regulates mood, and literally cleans your brain. During deep sleep, your glymphatic system kicks in. It's doing a mental cleanup that no coffee can replace. If you're the kind of person who sleeps like a baby without meds, tea, Tibetan mantras, or whale sounds, congrats. Your nervous system is on point. Don't ruin it with doom scrolling till 2 a.m. Number 3. You move without cracks, creaks, or curse words. You bend down to grab a sock, nothing. No knee crack, no back pain, no neck grinding like a rusty gear. All sounds simple, but it's rare. A lot of folks walk around like badly assembled Lego figures. If that's not you, your mobility is in good shape, which means one thing. Your body's not in a constant state of inflammation, because random pain when moving is usually a sign of a silent internal crisis. Visual analogy? Picture a hinge that doesn't squeak even without oil. That's you, moving smoothly. Like your body still remembers it was made to move, not to become a museum statue. According to the National Institutes of Health, joint pain with no clear cause often comes from chronic inflammation, bad posture, and lack of movement. Good mobility means your muscles are doing their job. Your bones aren't at war with the rest of your body. Jurassic tip: move, stretch, don't become a walking statue. Stagnant body is just asking to rust. And trust the T-Rex here, my back wasn't exactly ergonomic. Number 2, your nails and hair grow fast. You go to get a haircut, and your stylist says, wow, it grew a lot since last time. And you haven't been taking any supplements or drinking chalk-flavored collagen shakes, or you notice your nails are growing like they're training for claw status. Believe it or not, that's a huge sign of internal health, and nails are the first to suffer when something's off inside. If they're growing, it means your body's getting its essential nutrients. Visual analogy? Imagine a city where the public gardens are always blooming. If there's enough water and care for flowers, it means the hospitals, schools, and infrastructure are already in good shape. Fun fact, when your body goes into survival mode, it shuts down non-essential functions like hair and nail growth. It's like a budget cut. If everything's growing like wild grass, congrats, you're not in a nutritional crisis. My advice: Keep eating like a moderately balanced human being. Real nutrition comes from real food, not from whatever miracle capsule is being pitched in late-night commercials. Number 1, you stay calm, even in the middle of chaos. And now, the big one. You're in traffic. Your boss is freaking out. The Wi-Fi is down, and still, you don't go nuclear. You don't feel like punching walls or running off to the woods with an axe. If that's you, your nervous system is doing its job. And in today's world of chronic anxiety, that's like having an invisible superpower. Picture a fire alarm that only goes off when there's an actual fire. It's not just because your toaster burned a bagel. It's your brain when you're stressed. System is well-regulated. Know this. The autonomic nervous system has 2 sides. The sympathetic alert mode and the parasympathetic relax mode. If you can tap into Zen mode even when everything's falling apart, it means your body isn't stuck in fight or flight mode. And that, my friend, is rare in the US, where most people live like they're in a non-stop battle. T-Rex advice. Meditate, walk, breathe. You're not a walking alarm system. If you are, maybe it's time to change your mental batteries. So tell me, how many of these signs do you have? 3, 5. Well, if so, give your body a quiet high five in the mirror. It deserves it. And if you didn't check off many of these, don't worry. The body's stubborn, it adapts. With small changes, it gets back on track. Now, don't keep this info to yourself like it's your favorite dessert. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Maybe that friend who's always sick, or that coworker who thinks exhaustion is just part of adulting. And if you want to keep learning how to understand your body without needing a PhD in biochemistry or in esoteric rituals, subscribe to this channel here. It's all about real talk, no fluff, no magical promises. Just straight up health tips from a grumpy but honest dinosaur. See you in the next video.